Ooh.
There you go. So there you see a little bit of that drop pressure. If you're not paying attention, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to do it again. Now, even though these guys can bite down so hard, you can actually hold their jaws shut with your bare hands, as you see me doing with him right now. He just wants to come up and say hi to everybody. I'm kidding, he's trying to kill me right now, guys. Now, anyways, like I was saying, you can actually hold those jaws shut with strings in the close. They have very little free open, which does basically save my butt all day, guys. I would have goggles with that back, it would show me a lot shorter, a lot more exciting, and would have used one half episode of Gator Boys. Alright, now. Still, yeah. And we have all these alligators in here as nuisance animals. These are the ones that show up in the backyard, swimming pool. It happens, they do eat people's dogs. Now, once each dog, they call a tractor to capture and kill that alligator. Unless the dog is like a Pomeranian, then they should go eat more of those things. Yeah, I know the jokes are bad, but that's my favorite one. Now, unfortunately, state of Florida, they don't like that. They do kill several thousand nuisance alligators. That's a sad thing. It's not his fault. It's usually a nuisance person. Once you feed him, he'll learn to associate you with food, come back without food. You guys are the food, okay? That's why it is illegal to feed alligators in the wild. Now, what we actually do out here is we do our shows. If you guys enjoy the show and the bad jokes, get your tip jars around the enclosure form, and we use a portion of that money to run the rescue, saving their lives. Which you do appreciate, right, big guy? Yes. Oh, come on, 90 down. That's like the best one I got. Now, anyway, so that's what we do here. That's why we're called Gator Boys out here to rescue. If you want to learn more about what we do, we also have a show on the Animal Planet called Gator Boys. Guys, show. If you've not seen the show yet, guys, check it out. You're going to make build it. If you watch it, looks like this. Alright, alligator wrestling, right? It's not wrestling in the ring. I don't hurt, headlock, or body slam them, and I don't wear tights or spandex. None of that stuff, right? Alligator wrestling is actually a technique used by the Seminole tribe of Florida to capture straight back to their camp alive. And the way they do that when they were alone is by holding God's shut, your chin to your chest, allow your hands to be free, take back over the side up. Let me demonstrate that for you guys. You want to hold them up like this. No hands. Side alligator. At this point, people usually do this. There we go. Alright, you guys are not easily impressed either. The big question I get from people all day long, though, why aren't the rest of them all coming up behind me trying to kill me? Most people expect as soon as I walk in the door, I'm going to be eaten alive, and when I survive the first 5 minutes, you guys are a little disappointed. I'm not dead yet. When they first come in from the wild, they're very dangerous. They're trying to kill me, so they think that I'm going to kill them. Once they realize I'm not going to hurt them, we do a very animal-friendly show. That's why they're so calm and relaxed, because they realize that I'm not going to hurt them. Now, does that make him my friend or my buddy that he likes me, though? No. These are alligators. They're not Labradors, okay? They're never tame or trained. They're never your friend or your buddy. Of course, they will bite you. Hey, you saw him bite that one over there. Now, if you take a look at the back side, they have large bumps and ridges across the back. Those are made out of bone. Each one's what we call an osteomer, means bone skin in Latin. These are like armor plates to protect them. You look at my bracelet, that's what's made out of are the bone plates. That's the other reason why that guy, you can see right on the top of his tail, a little bit of blood up there, but it's not been bad. That's because they're solid bone plates. That's what these guys are made for. They're made to be able to they're like a tank, okay? These are the dinosaurs. That's why they have this very strong exterior. Also makes my life a little bit uncomfortable sitting on the back, you know what I mean? And right behind his eyes are his ears back here. They have little flaps to seal their ear canals off. They can seal off their nostrils, even the back of their throat seals off. Although these guys live in the water, they don't breathe underwater, but they do hold their breath up to 6 hours at a time. Now I have one more trick for everybody. Before I do it though, let me tell you a little bit about myself so you don't think I'm just some dumb redneck. I see those stairs out there all day, guys. I do actually have a bachelor's degree in environmental studies from Florida International University, so educated rednecks, different.
Yes.
Thank you. I actually do research on reptiles and amphibians professionally. Over the summer, I've done the Peruvian Amazon and Costa Rica. Right after that, working in crocodiles and snakes. So this is the line of work I enjoy doing. And ever since I was a little kid, I've always been working here. I am a volunteer, and that's due to liability. That way, if you rips off your hand, all these parts send you a Get Well Soon card, and that's what they get. That's not a joke. That's my life. It also means volunteers are no hourly pay. The only money that we make does come from our tip jars, a portion which we use to run our rescue, and the rest will pay me for your show. So if you enjoy the show, the alligators and I appreciate anything that goes in the tip jar. Now our last trick right here, guys, what we call face off. You mess it up, what happens to your face? Face comes up. Now I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to anyways. Do not try this at home. Very important, guys, alright? These are dangerous animals. Now, I have been wrestling alligators for about 10 years now. I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm doing. You can tell I'm pretty relaxed about it. That does not mean that it's easy. It just means that I'm experienced. It does not mean that they're trained. It just means that I am trained, okay? So, very important to keep that in mind. If I make a mistake, yes, he'll bite me. One of the guys who works here got bit this past summer. His arm was snapped by an alligator. Had a bolt sticking outside this guy's arm. I'm not kidding. That happened, okay? They are large, powerful predators. You saw what he did to his tail. That's covered in bone. If that had been my arm, it would have been snapped, okay? So yeah, keep in mind, they are large, powerful predators. Do not try this kind of thing. And in fact, just give you an idea, that one right here actually bit my boss right in the head one time. No, it's on TV. Literally bit him in the head. That is my favorite alligator right there. Alright. Now here's our last trick, guys. What we call a face off. Mess it up, the face comes off. I'm going to set my chin right here on the edge of the open jaw. Now the purpose behind this trick, there is no purpose, guys. It's just for pictures. So warm them up. That's not a trick. Hold on. You guys are enjoying the show, right?
Yes!
Okay, I like to make sure. You're not watching a TV program right now, okay? If anything goes wrong, yeah, I'm a real person. That's a real gator. Those are real teeth. So nice and careful. Hold on.
I wouldn't do it.
Oh, you think I do? I don't want to do that. Hold still.